All right, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? How is it going? I'm Is There No One Else? And in today's video, I was asked on Twitch by somebody to basically broadcast or talk about the Legend 3v3 tournament that's up in September 17th. Now, as you guys know, on my channel, I like to my goal this year has been to try to do more community things. And so just as a general thing, if you have a dueling tournament coming up, if you have a group v group thing, whatever, it doesn't matter what platform. If you guys want to get the word out there to get more people to it, let me know. Because this is the type of thing that I've been trying to do. And yeah, so I am more than happy to talk about stuff like this, because these types of things are fun. A few years ago, I did a 4v4 tournament, and it was a good time. It was a good time, and it was good content and everything. I've been meaning to do another one, but yeah, we're not talking about that anymore. We're going to talk about the Legend 3v3 tournament. As I said, it is September 17th, and yeah, you and two of your buddies can go hang out and duke it out in a 3v3 tournament for Legend on PCNA. And so, I don't know. Sounds like a lot of fun to me. Small scale fights and PvP are my favorite. This looks like a lot of fun. So let's dive into what their rules are. And if you're interested in it, they said to message Gizit, I think. I'll put the @ names up here. Gizit and TrixPK on PCNA if you're interested. So yeah, let's go through the tournament rules and yeah, reach out to those guys if you're interested. 3v3 tournament rules. Violating any rule once is grounds for immediate disqualification. Special tourneys will have additional rules. All right. Additional information. Combat metrics is required to participate. It's just an add-on PCNA. It's not hard to get. There's lots and lots of, for all of you transfers out there, there's lots and lots of videos out there on how to use Minion, and then you search for combat metrics and you download it. And basically it shows your combat, so it tells you what sets you're running and what procs you are or are not running. So it just helps them stay informed as to, you know, making sure you're not cheating. In the case of a redo, you're not allowed to change any skills or parts of your build. In the case of a draw, the winner gets decided by the judges. Judges will discuss among themselves, and a reason will be brought forth on how we came to a decision. At the end of each match, you just send the judges a screenshot of the combat metrics fight report info panel. There will be no warnings. If you violate a rule, it is immediate disqualification. It is up to the judges and the individual player to keep track of rules and possible rule breakers. All right, so yeah, this is, you have to pay attention or it's a guaranteed, you're automatically banned or disqualified. General rules, no more than one of each class. So as an example they have here, you can have Mag DK, Mag Plar, and Mag Sork. That's fine. If you have a Mag DK and a Stam DK, that's not okay. So one individual class, no, you know, if you have a Stamina and a Magic and Nightblade, that's disqualification. You have to have one of each individual class. I think that's pretty interesting. Each member must have 2 different unique 5-piece sets. Monster, Mythic, and Trainee are not included in this rule. So as an example, Magicka Templar can have Burning Spellweave, but if Mag DK tries to put on Burning Spellweave, it's not allowed. So you have to have different unique sets. So one person can run like Essence Thief and Clever Alchemist. One person can run Burning Spellweave. One person can run Spinners, Titanborn, whatever. You just can't stack specific sets. I think that's super interesting. Level 50 characters only, nothing battle leveled. 33,000 health cap. So you can't have more health than 33k with wardens included, because, you know, wardens can build up to 33k and then have their toughness buff go over the top. You have to be at 33k fully maxed out. So if you're playing with a warden, you have to take that into account so that your health doesn't go over 33,000. You are allowed to change the following during the tournament. You can change your food, you can change your potions, and your poisons. You're not allowed to change your CP, sets, or skills during the tournament. All sets that do healing outside of your abilities are not allowed. Essence Thief is allowed, though. That's interesting. Sets where 5-piece is for a damage proc and not for a debuff or stat increase. So example, Calurians or Plague Break, proc damage sets. Ashen Grip, whatever. What's allowed is Burning Spellweave or Turning Tide, because they are, you know, it's amplifying your damage. Although these are both procs, one is doing damage for you, one is modifying your damage. This includes all monster sets and arena weapons that do damage. Ask if you need clarifications, as it is a case-by-case basis. Draugr, Dragon's Appetite, and Master's Dual Wield count as a damaging proc, so those would not be allowed under the general rules. So yeah, Once again, if you guys are interested in this tournament, reach out, ask those questions. I can't answer them because I don't know them. But yeah, it seems pretty straightforward. Sets that do a ton of damage, like Red Mountain, are not allowed. Sets that modify your stats are allowed. That's what it looks like to me. As far as the ban list goes for skills, no harmony. Makes sense. I can do a whole video on no harmony, maybe in the future. Potions, no movability potions, no lingering health, no major vitality, no armor. I'll provide a link in the description to the rules if you guys want to read them again. No immovability poisons, no immobilizing poisons, no snares, no cost increasing poisons. All targetable pets, including targetable summons from sets and abilities, are banned except for blast bones. Interesting. So like the bear is banned, Engine Guardian is banned as an example. Sorks can use one because they're the pet class. So you can use one of the Matriarch, Scamp, or Atronach, but you can't bring the zoo. Can't bring the zoo, guys. Sorry. It is a 3v3 tournament, not a 12v3 tournament. So just jokes. Sorry. As far as champion points, Occult Overload CP is banned. From the Brink is banned. Salve of Renewal is banned. Cleansing Revival is banned. Cutting Defense is banned. Bracing Anchor is banned. The reason a lot of these things are getting removed, guys, is it makes these fights go on longer than they need to. And they're, Legend has been hosting tournaments for a very long time. They go through and they work through these things and figure out, what's creating hangups. What's creating a situation where fights aren't fun to watch, they're not fun to participate in, what is making things go on endlessly. Nobody wants to watch a dueling tournament or a 3v3 or whatever where it ends in a judge's decision. It's better if it ends another way, because then you don't have people upset and pissed off. And so that's why a lot of these things are getting adjusted, because it can lead to stalemates. So yeah, as far as 5-piece sets, no 5-piece resistance or mitigation sets. No Grace of Gloom, no Crimson Twilight, no Defending Warrior, no Hiss Sap, no Cyrodiil's Light, no Mechanical Acuity. So a damage set in there. I suppose it's because it's just, so much better than the other ones. All pull sets such as Dark Convergence, Drake's Rush, Vatishran Sword and Board are also banned. Mara's Balm is banned. So guys, I can't play. As far as mythics, no Tonal Constancy, no Sithis, no Bloodlords, no Thracian, no Sea Serpent, and no Oaken Soul. So it's a Markin DDF Malakath tournament. So you can run those, you can't run these. As far as monster sets go, these are banned. Chokethorn, Malabeth, Earthgore. So these are all heal sets. Engine Guardian is a pet, so that's banned. Immolator, Char, and Zol are also banned, so it's a mitigation set and the CC set. Damaging proc sets like Kjolnir, Zon, Marsalok, anything that does damage. Selene would be banned. None Attack is also banned. All right. And then as far as abilities, there's going to be class-specific stuff. Eclipse, which is Templar. It's your Templar bubble. Backlash and Morphs, banned due to being bugged. Interesting. I did not know that was bugged. Revealing Flare and its morphs are also banned for the 10% mitigation, I'm assuming. Expunge and its morphs, so Purify is banned. The Templar Necro Purify. No Chains, no Frozen Gate and its morphs, no Silverleash, so pulling people into an area. No sorts of pulls. They already said this, but these are other pulls. No Stealth. No Deadened Pain, which is another mitigation skill. No Empowering Grasp, another pull. No Javelin and its morphs. Interesting. I wonder if that's because it's buggy or what. But yeah, no Javelin and its morphs. No Guard. Guard is insane and also broken. No Altar and its morphs. Okay. No Bone Shield. No Mist Form. No Orbs. No Nightblade Mark. Interesting. One ground-based AoE hot per team. So... okay. And no Unstoppable to heavy armor skill. Which, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. No Berserker Strike. No Transformation Ultimates. Transformation Ultimates reset fights. No Dual Wield Ult. This is a pretty big heal, especially for a fight like this. No Bow Ult. No Res Ult. Consuming Darkness and its morphs are also banned. Interesting. I suppose it's a heal. Like the synergy's a heal. No magma armor, which is, you know, providing armor to your teammates. No negate in its morphs. And no using defensive ults such as healing ultimates, undo, barrier, etc. Can slot but can't cast. I know a lot of people are going to be reading this and they've never seen a legend tournament before. But like I said, the whole point here of removing this stuff is to not have boring fights. That's why it's fun to watch legend tournaments, because it's more balls to the wall offense. Like, hey, we're going to coordinate, we're going to heal, we're going to rely on our ability to block, dodge, mitigate incoming damage, not rely on sets to heal us, not rely on sets to mitigate for us, and somebody's going to get it blown up. In a 3v3 like this, teams are going to get blown up. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch. All right, as far as additional rules, no world or dungeon buffs cannot be used. Elemental and resistance glyphs are banned, so another form of mitigation. Oblivion glyphs are banned. Charge weapon traits are not allowed. Vampire is banned. Crazy amounts of mitigation there. Overload cannot be used with Ellie weapon or shock enchant. Okay. Okay. No using sword and board or ice staff and resto together. So sword and board resto healer, ice staff resto healer. It's another way to just be really tanky. No BRP resto, no bash enchants. So those are the rules. I know that's a lot, and you're going to go back and maybe forget some, but 3v3 tourneys, these small GVG tourneys are a lot of fun. It will be September 17th. I don't know if anybody's going to be streaming the content or anything, but it'll be fun to watch. It'll be fun to watch. It'll be even more fun to participate in. So yeah, get your team together, get a group, and yeah, message Gizit or Tricks_PK. Once again, I will put the names up here now, and then I'll also provide it so if you need to copy paste or whatever. That's what I was given. So yeah, that's the end of this video. If you guys have any questions or comments, relay it to them. I'm just the messenger of the tournament. Enjoy. Let me know how it goes. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a nice day.